temporary glitch. I caught it. For some reason, my webcam keeps like not connecting and like going out, but I'm not really sure why. But here we are. And for those of you who want to jump back and forth, feel free. Bara Ding set a mic emoji. I did have an device connection issue. So hopefully you can hear me now. Thank you for your comment on Facebook. Feel free to like at the live, share love. I'm grateful for your presence. But yeah, boundaries. As a woman, as a married woman, as a person just who has a lot of people around them, I've realized that my boundary is that people I know are not going, great job, Amber, we love you. Most of the time, it's strangers, right? Especially with the volume. And then I have people in my real life, they're like, oh, I saw your stuff, but I'm like, I never see them liking my content. I never see them commenting on my content. They all honestly act like I don't exist online. Even though I'll like see them watch my stories or whatever. And some of them don't even do that. So what I've realized is that if someone's going, wow, you're beautiful, and it's a man online, that's perfectly fine. That's called admiration. I appreciate the admiration. If someone goes, I love you, as a Christian, I love you as well, right? That's how I continue moving forward. And I do see the beauty in a stranger's giving admiration. I think that's amazing. I have built connections and relationships with people online because of their authentic just love. Do you know what I mean? Then there are people who are lustful, right? Damn, you're sexy, all these other things. Like, oh, I'm often mistaken for someone named Sexy, but my name is Amber, right? Or, oh, like, yeah, you're like, a lot of people mistake my goofy energy for something else, and I kind of redirect them. Some people get offended by it, but hopefully I put a light on how to interact with strangers, and especially women online, that maybe they go forward and bring more joy to the platform. Then there's just trolls, right? Someone said, you couldn't thirst trap a roach. And so sometimes I have something witty to say, and sometimes I'm like, your mom, right? Like, your mother. That's what I want to be like, is your mother. But, or someone will like go, people tell me I look old, people call me fat, people like very rarely do I ever get trolls. I have way more positive than I get negative. But, yeah, let's see. TJ the God said, hey, you still married? Yes, I've been married for 14 years. I've known and been around my husband for 23 years. We have 5 children. I tell story times. So sometimes people hear the past stories and think, oh, they broke up, or oh, they're not together, or oh, they had struggles. But yes, I am still married. And a lot of people are like, oh man, I wish you weren't married. And I'm like, I have 77,000 people on my Instagram alone, 40,000 on my Facebook. I can't date everybody. That's not even a thing. I'm just existing. I'm just here sharing light, loving life. I have like a huge pimple. I shouldn't say huge, but it's annoying. I had such bad acne like through my teenage years that now when I get anything, I'm like, why? Why are we back to acne? But once a month or so, I get my stuff. I might appreciate all the love on TikTok. Miss A Squirrel said, OMG, I'm pretty sure I complimented you on a post saying beautiful babes, and you did correct me. Yeah, for beautiful babes isn't even a harsh one. If you said like babe, I might have said something, but babes that's easy. That's not I like people go, hello, beautiful. I love that. I respond to beautiful. People call me sweetheart, gorgeous, all of those things. I love that. I used to never really be fond of honey, but I've grown to like, hey, honey. Like, hey, love. I love when people call me love. But then people go, what up, babe? And I'm like, babe? Baby girl. I'm like, I'm grown. Don't call me baby girl. My grandpa used to always call me sweetheart. God rest his soul. Like, hey, sweetheart. He used to first, that's not a me thing. He used to call everybody sweetheart. My grandpa was a player. I love my grandpa. There was one time I was visiting him when I was growing up in New York, and somebody was like, Aubrey. That's his name, which is funny because I'm a Drake fan. But she was like, Aubrey. And she was like, definitely on something like drugs of adjacent, very, very much a user of some sort. And she must have been like 30, 35. And my grandpa's like 70. And I'm like, Grandpa, what are you doing? Always giving out some community love. Scotty B sent a heart. Thank you so much. Let's see. James said, the most beautiful piece of chocolate I've seen today. Thank you. Miss Squirrel said, I didn't mean it badly. I usually assume that people don't. I think usually when people are having conversations or comments, it's just, hey, sexy, what's up? I'm like, my name's Amber. I usually assume that it's not ill-intended unless someone says something ill. You know what I mean? So I usually just kind of like divert and go backward. Babes is not triggering me right now, so I don't know. Babe triggers me, but like babes, hey babes, what up, girly? I feel like if a gay man says it, or like one of my girlfriends say it, and I wouldn't get offended, I don't care. Like someone goes, damn, you wore that dress. I'm like, I'd rather be blessed than damn, but thank you. Like even that, you know what I mean? Like I'll like divert because I want blessings and I want abundance and I want positivity. Mr. Brock said, well, hello to you. Miss A Squirrel, right? That's what I said. It said, if it's skeevy guys, no. You could tell me when they mean it icky. I kind of don't though. I just assume the best. So if someone says something mean, I'm like, oh, that's, you wanted me to know that was icky, and then otherwise, I just kind of assume no. People will send like melon emojis or eggplant emojis or whatever. I'm like, we don't do that there. We don't do that here. He said, what do you mean we don't do that here? I'm like, we're not objectifying. That's not something we do. And the funny thing is, I think that people like just like spew because people have mental disabilities. So people have psychological disorders. The internet is a very big place, right? But I think a lot of times people are like, oh, she ain't gonna say nothing, so I can say what I want. Or people send me videos and pictures, and I'm like, for why? What was the point of that? So trolls and negative comments or even lustful comments, that has nothing to do with me, right? I did not build myself. God built me, and food built me, and depression built me. So when people comment on my beauty or my symmetry, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So if you think I'm beautiful, that's more on you than it is on me, right? If someone likes my dress, I'm like, I did not make the dress. I just bought the dress, and I'm wearing the dress, and I feel comfortable in the dress. Let's scroll. I'm a little high on the chat. Hold on. Scotty sent a heart me. Thank you again, Scotty. Good on him. The flame never dies. Mr. Tony said, hello, amazing Amber. Hopefully you're doing well. I am. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well. Or thank you for sharing, not asking. You didn't ask anything. Tiny Jen said, God bless you and your family. Thank you for the blessings. User P, uppercase P, lowercase P said, beautiful eyes. Thank you. I'll skip that link, but I appreciate you. Mr. Tony said, hopefully the family is doing well. We are blessed. Thank you. Jalapeno and mascarado. Jalapeno and mascarado. Said, hello, I'm Mike. I'm the masked jalapeno. If I would have read it, I would have known your name. Greetings from Morales, Mexico. Buenos dias. I was going to say a good name. Buenos dias. It is 9:46 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here in Washington State in America, where I am a realtor. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. Again, my eyes are big, so I'm looking at my phone right now because of TikTok, and then I have a webcam, and then I have my laptop for the other things. Black Adam said, black armpit, but so clean. I am just getting a little bit of darkness, and it's like a hormonal thing as well. So what I do is I get like Indian clay and I put it on there and I detox. So I don't wear antiperspirant, but I wear deodorant and I let my stuff sweat. Like I don't stop sweating because you can get like breast cancer and stuff. That's what I've learned, aluminum and things that like blocking it. But yeah, every now and then I will like have like some impurity build up and then I like put the mask on and then I just like let it cleanse. So that's not really a troll comment. It's more of a thing. Hamas says, not a little bit, all of your body is dark because I'm black. When trolls get too much, then I will start blocking people. But for the other part, I just use it for entertainment. T-Dub, very interesting username on Instagram, said they do it so that you can use your energy to talk about it and don't let it bother you. Keep being great. Thank you so much. Corey Thomas said, how are you today? I'm blessed. Thank you for asking. Let's see. Ali Ukwan 1992 on YouTube said hi. Hi to you. Let's see. I don't know why you wanted to say that 18 times, so you can get muted for a while. Do 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 do. I love her so. Yeah. Let's see. Ibrahim Soko says tu ula bebes juicy. I want to assume I know what that means, but I'm not going to. Thank you for the follows from Jow Truth and Siba. I appreciate you. Miss A. Squirrel said, it's so refreshing to see a strong, smart woman holding herself with class. Thank you. Oh, you said that. I forgot. So there's a way that you on TikTok can send a message directly, so then it's not for everybody else. But I appreciate that. I'm happy I said it out loud. DJ Ain't Playing said, good afternoon, baby. Good afternoon to you. My name is Amber. Sometimes people mistake me for someone named Baby. Raman Christian Jaya 22 said, how are you? I'm blessed. How are you? I'm going to close this door because my babies are being so loud. Dokali sent a heart me. Thank you. I'm grateful for you. Very generous. Too loud, boys. I haven't made my coffee yet. I'm over here answering questions, looking at chat. I do have some that I just tossed with me. Do that. Let's go real quick. Ramakarshanajaya. I apologize for butchering that. Said, are you married? Yes, I've been married for 14 years. Let's see. Bashir Gordy on Facebook said, hey to you. Muketsi Benedict Taker, my apologies. Muketsi Benedict Taker said, hello from Gabron, Botswana. Hello. Let's scroll. Bumpy Freeman said, I took my ex back after cheating, and that might have been the whitest mistake I've made in a while. Why white? I took my ex back after cheating. Actually, I begged him. He moved out, and I was like, get back here. Not to be with the person because ew, gross. But I begged. But I just love him, and I wanted our life, together. Did that harm me? Yes, because I feel like I did not love myself in that moment enough to stand on business or have him come back and grovel and try to do any of those things. So I don't think it's a white thing. I think it's more of a human thing, a love thing. There are some white things I do. Lack of ethnicity, but trying to take someone back and realizing you don't forgive them, that you were jaded, that it is tainted, that you do not trust them, that you're looking at them and ever so often you're like, you're not my friend. You're a bad person. Why am I with you? But the alternative is being with someone, hypothetically, I don't know your situation, but you be with someone and you go, you're not them, And I think that's the biggest thing I've realized about infidelity is that there is no healing from it. You are forever and always irrevocably. You can't go back. You can't go back to square one. You can't unknow. You can't unexperience. It is what it is. Let's see. Let's scroll. Bumpy said, I meant the worst mistake. I was like, whitest? Okay. Elaborate. Yes, worst mistake. I feel like it's being untrue to yourself. But then the alternative is you're like dating somebody else and you're like, there's a Eric Benet song. I'm a realtor, not a singer. But it's been 2 years. Da, 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 da. I know the song. Thought all your shallow dreams and then walk away. Oh, sometimes I cry. And he's talking about and when we're making love, she don't take me there like you used to. And it hurts when I lie, baby. I was like, ooh, Eric, that's crazy. Can you imagine being with someone like, oh yeah, girl, it's so good. It's like, Yolanda, where are you, girl? It's like, she don't take me there like you used to. Crazy. Ramar Krishnanja 22 said, how old are you? I'm 38, but I'll be 39 on the 7th. I have a week till my birthday. It is my brother's birthday. I have twin younger brothers that just turned 30. I don't talk to either of them for reals. One doesn't really celebrate holidays, including his birthday. And he's a part of a really, really, really strong Christian group that tries to disassociate anyone that's not Christian enough. And then I have another brother who's being a trash human being right now. So I just told my mom Happy Mother's Day. I'm not talking to those dudes. One, out of respect for one brother, because like I'm not trying to ruin his day by acknowledging his birth. And then another one, I'm like, boo. He's being a bad dad, and he's being a bad human being, and he's being a bad son. I'm mad at him. But I'm the oldest of 5 children on my mom's side, and then my dad had another kid, and then my dad has lots of relationships where he just adopts people. Bumpy Freeman said that's what she probably saying in her head, stupid V word. That's not what I mean. What I mean is for us, we read them and their stuff on their side. What I'm saying for us is that to err is human, right? So you take them back because the alternative is you're out there and like, I really wanted to be with this person. They're just a trash human being. So you go out to the other side and you're like, oh, maybe I'll find someone nice. But you're still thinking about the other person. You don't want to think about the other person. You want to think about who you're with. So you just stay with this trash person and you're like, why are you so trash? But I love you. But I'm probably because of my daddy issues. I like toxic. I've met really nice men in my life. And I'm like, it seems so boring. What would I cry about at night? Can't imagine being with some nice guy and thinking about my baby's dad. That's so sad. That's not nice. That's not fair to the new guy. I'm just gonna sit over here in my problems with my trash human being. He's like, he made his trash together. He's a great man. I love my husband very much. Scroll. Gilbert Smith said, good afternoon, Amber. Always a pleasure to see you. Happy Friday. Love your positive vibes. Thank you, Gilbert. I'm like, trash. Gilbert's like, positive vibes. I know. Miss Squirrel said, LOL. Obey said, where are you from? I'm from Washington State. I am a realtor that is solely on the internet and talks to people. I still haven't had my coffee yet. Dan 44 said, I want to be friend with you. I am here for all here and all here are here for me. I am currently streaming on 6 different platforms. I have over 100,000 followers on social media, and I have coffee with you because sometimes people take my pictures and my videos and pretend to be other people. And so I do this because it's hard to AI this nonsense. So I'm a real person. Dan 44 earlier on TikTok said, hi, how are you? I'm blessed. Thank you for asking, how are you? Miss Squirrel said, family is so important. Amen. Obey said, where are you from? I said that already. My apologies that I missed it. Kajis Iso Sebopella said, you look 27 though. Thank you. I'm going to be 39. Mud and Snow said, you look tall. I'm 5'6". Miss A Squirrel said, Jehovah's. What do you mean? Mud and Snow said, hi to you. How are you doing? Cool. Obey, thank you for the rose. If I missed that earlier, I'm just scrolling up in the chat. When I ramble, I forget. Rishi said, wow, very beautiful. Thank you so much. DJ Jones said, hey to you. Kingsley said, hello, and then a Nigeria flag. Hello. Usam Bai said, baby. My name is Amber, but I'm often mistaken for someone named Baby. Black man said mine. No, I belong to me. Music Love Laugh said low-key thought you were doing sign language. I can do a little sign language. I was teaching my baby, my 5-year-old, but I teach all of my babies sign language. So it's like more, please, sorry, and then I know my alphabet. But my kids sign faster than me now, and I'm like, good, I'm glad. Go away. So I know some signs. Paxi Mavinga sent a rose. Thank you so much. For those of you who are curious, I'm looking on my TikTok, scrolling up because I was rambling, and I got a lot of love and comments, and I just want to make sure to acknowledge everyone. Cool. I got back up to Miss A. Squirrel's private comment that I read out loud. Let's see. Obey said, you look good. Thank you so much. Obey said, I like you. I appreciate you. Obey said, do you have kids? I have 5 children. Mahood Bahi said, me merge Maregu. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I want to be Maregan. Let's see. D-Town Tony said, what up, though? Life is up. God's love is up. What up with you? But I am praying for healing and mental clarity to Bumpy Freeman. Thank you for sharing. Scrolling. I don't have anything on my other streams, but I am grateful for the likes and love on Facebook from Gilbert and Barading. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm pushing my coffee down. That was a lot of talking. I burnt my chest on live a couple months ago. Not very funny. I'm just so happy that I'm at 100%. I can't show you the scarring because that would be a different website. But it's completely like it's like it never happened. I was like so. I'm like I cannot I burned. So I pushed my French press down. I burned my chest. I think it was this. Yeah, it had to be this side. I burned my chest. The whole the skin peeled off immediately. I'm like freaking out. I call my mom. Anyway, I got, they gave me antibiotics and bandages and the whole 9. And now I'm completely and totally % healed. I mean, that would be a really cool OF documentary, non-intimate. I feel like if I ever had one of those websites, it'd be so corny. It would be me doing the dances, just like naked. I'm a weird lady. Okay. Let's see. Creamer. Okay, guys. Gotta pay my mortgage. Let's see. Scroll. Where am I at? Alright, cool. Obey said, oh, so you're married. Very married. I've been married for 14 years. I have 5 kids. I have been knowing my husband for 23 years. I share story times and life. My husband and I my husband used to cheat on me, and I had 5 kids. I had 3 kids and then 4 kids. So I share about those moments of me healing and growing and etc. And we've broken up several times. So people think I'm not married sometimes, but I'm like, my ring is on most of the time. And usually I go once upon a time or back with, a couple years ago, or I'll say whatever I say. People are like, oh, I just thought you weren't married because you dress like that. I'm like, I don't know what that means. Or people are like, oh, I just assumed you were flirting with all 100,000 of your supporters. Like, no, that doesn't seem very sustainable. And it's so funny because when I watch my videos back, I'm like, I'm being like goofy or playful or like whatever. And then I watch other people's videos with like the girls that have the pages that they want you to click on, and they're like, I'm not look at this. Is this sexy hair? No. Just funny to me. It's so funny. Miss A. Scroll said, have a most wonderful day. Thank you. Ampong Sa Gorge. I apologize for messing with your name. I said, hi to you. Mr. Ernie Perry said, hey, Amber. Hello to you. I'm currently streaming on 6 platforms. I'm currently on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Instagram, and TikTok. I've been streaming for about 28 minutes. Just had my first sip of coffee. It is 10:02 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here in Washington State, where I am a realtor. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. Moranari said Sexy BB. My name is Amber, but sometimes I'm mistaken for someone named Sexy BB. Magic and Smiley said, you remind me of my ex-girlfriend. I get that a lot. I have like a familiar face. People go, you look like someone I went to school with. You remind me of my sister. You remind me of someone I used to date. My kids are so loud. Mr. Ernie Perry, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you. And also, I'm glad that you're doing good. We're at 2.1 thousand likes. I was able to get some roses and some gifts. The accumulation of that is, we're at 1 penny right now on my stream. If you are curious of how that works, I am grateful for every gift and every heart me and every mustache and cowboy hat and every galaxy and all of the things. I'm very, very grateful. Haya Besekri on YouTube said hi. Hi to you. Lit Flare said good afternoon, Amber. Good afternoon to you, Lit Flare. Hello, hello. Ibrahim Cisco said, I can't see it. I missed it. Tu Maria Muy Bebes. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Mandolozi said, can I join you for coffee? Yes, feel free. Pour your glass. Mr. Ernie Perry said, you're welcome. Again, thank you. Black Daniel said, peeve and blessings, Miss Spate. Peeve and blessings to you. Peace. I typo so much. I'll post something and I'm like, forget it. Like, it's whatever. So when I tease, I don't mean anything. Anderson Franco, thank you for the private comment of smiling and heart emojis. You didn't have to make that comment. I mean, you didn't have to make that private. Black Daniel said, I heard someone was thirst trapping over here. That's what I heard. So I'll sometimes post my pictures, even on TikTok. And people are like, your whole page is thirst trap. I'm like, no, it's not. You're on the wrong website. If this was a thirst trap, there would be like more Spanx involved, some ties, some lifts, some lighting, some filters, I'm not doing all that. I'm just existing. I'm a lady who likes to eat, and I'm in my kitchen because I cook and clean a lot. I got 5 kids. So I like to do plays. Like I have in my head when I'm stressing or when I'm bored, I write poetry, I write short stories. I just kind of do that for myself. So sometimes when people will like comment on something, I'll just come up with something quick. And then I will see it later on my feed that someone else copied what I said, which is fine. It is what it is. But people take my pictures and copy and say, oh, my name is Ashley. And they're like trying to like pretend to be me or pretend to be someone that looks like me, which is like a yucky feeling, and Instagram won't take it down. So I do my lives and I'm like, hey, I'm a real person. Ask me questions. Let's see. Black Day is really not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even thirst trapping. I think thirst trapping is like, oh my gosh, guys, I was like so lonely. I wish somebody like. I feel like that's even my thirst trapping's bad. I was like, that's such bad acting. J Rock said, I love this woman. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. 6'8" Aquarius said, you gonna skip over me sending you roses. Did I skip you? Hold on. I got 10 roses from 6'8" Aquarius. Look at my bouquet of roses. So you gotta call me out because I was like, blah, 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 blah. Thank you so much. Black and Daniel said, typos be on my neck. Me too. I literally posted something. It was the one, because I've done it a couple times, but it was like when I asked my man what's stressing him, and he starts describing me, but I forgot is. So it was like when I asked my man what's stressing him instead of is stressing him. I was like, whatever. Like God. I'm about to do it again. Hold on. Scroll. It's also my scroll be off. Black Dan said, you just being authentic. That's what I'm saying. I'm just showing up. Jay Espada said, oh, we, she. Okay, what does that mean? Like K as in what? I don't remember. I don't know if that's Spanish or Italian or French. I don't know. Black Dan said, also shout out to Sorbet. He's not here at the moment, but I'll let him know. 6'8" Aquarius sent 5 heart puffs. You're out here spoiling me. I was at 1 penny. And I was like, thanks for the love, guys. I'm at 1 penny if you want to tip me more. Big guy in the little kitchen said, oh, you're so pretty. Thank you. Najee saw me mess up. Reposted, thank you, Najee. Najee Gambino shared the live. Thank you so much. 6'8" Aquarius and 1 heart me. Thank you so much. 6'8" Aquarius became the number 10 fan in the fan club. Usmain Bai said hi to you. Najee liked the live. Thank you, Najee Gambino. I appreciate you. I almost messed up your name, but you just talked to me about it yesterday. T7Bs on Instagram said good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. Julian Thom 71 said hi to you. I'm currently streaming on 6 platforms. Judd, my son. Judd, my son. C said, where do you live? I'm in Washington State. I am a realtor. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell a property anywhere in the world, let me know. But I am a realtor in Washington State. Scroll. HMM Na said, gorgeous. Thank you. McCready X Leon on Instagram said, good afternoon to you. Scroll. Cool beans, pretty good there. Najee said, what you said? I have my boxing gloves on standby. I remember this time. JK. Okay. Where am I at? I'm yapping. But we're talking about boundaries. And I feel like today has been a good example of boundaries on social media. I have my boundary. I love when people call me love, sweetheart, young lady. All those things are fine. But when people call me like sexy or baby or babe, I'm not like feeling it, so I try to redirect them. And then there's people who are just like disrespectful. So let's see, scrolling, making sure everyone's here. Tess and Bees sent peace and heart eye emojis and celebrations. Thank you for the love. Scroll. Cool beans. We're caught up. I'm gonna drink some more coffee. We've been on live for 36 minutes. Again, especially for those on TikTok who don't know, I'm streaming currently on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and Instagram. So you're on my phone, TikTok, and then the rest of you are on my webcam. And then my laptop's right here, so I'm reading comments. My kitchen has AC, but it's behind, I blocked it with this bookcase. It's like a storage thing. It has like the trash and then like places for art. So it's hot in here. So I'm gonna go move that over a little. So I'm burning up in my own kitchen because I closed both doors because my kids are being loud. Oh, the other reason is because the AC is not on. Hold on. What are you doing, Jacob? Huh? Yes, you can. I'm on live though. Jacob, close the door. Okay. You want a yogurt drink?
Yeah.
It's not frozen, is that okay?
Wait, no, yours is frozen.
No. Do you want to put it in the freezer and wait?
You put those in the freezer?
Mm-hmm.
So we got here and here, we can eat it.
Sounds good. Okay. Salam Gio on TikTok said hello, sweetie. Hello to you. No other comments. I just knew I was gonna come back to like a whole list of comments. I am grateful for your presence. I'm grateful for your audience. I go live every day. The conversation topic of today is boundaries, but we can go anywhere in the conversation. Earlier, someone was talking about forgiving infidelity. It's hard, and it's also, when I say that, it's like technically a lot of people want to get back in a relationship, but they really haven't forgiven it, or it's been forever changed, so you really can't go backwards. So what are you going back for? Like, what is your purpose? D Rob G, or Drop G. I'm gonna stop because sometimes usernames don't mean anything, but I try. So good afternoon, beautiful one. Good afternoon to you. I appreciate the beautiful one. We're talking about boundaries and respect. I'm like, I love when people call me beautiful or gorgeous or sweetheart or love or Amber, but then people call me like babe and sexy and like, boy, bye, child, please. HH Lion Samir, follow the life creator. Thank you for the follow. Feel free to ask me questions, hang out with me. People take my pictures for some reason and catfish people, so I get on live. So I'm like, hey, I'm the real Amber. I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. All the other Slim Shadys are just imitating. I'm a realtor, not a rapper. Oh my gosh. So I'm Black. If you didn't notice, I was raised in Washington. So a lot of my classmates, there was like Black people at my school, but in class I would be like one of two Black people for a good chunk of my school existence. So I not only love like Black music and R&B and like, you know, my people, but I also have been exposed to a lot of other stuff. So like when Eminem came out, because I love rap and he's freaking talented, he doesn't even play basketball. I had a jersey that was like Eminem, and my mom's like, what are you doing? Like, I'm repping my dude. I love Eminem. So yes, I know a lot of Eminem, but I also like NSYNC and Britney Spears and Backstreet Boys. And my daughter like just got into like some of the old school stuff, which is like stuff that wasn't old. But like she's like into Maroon 5 and stuff. I'm like, I know every lyric of My Name Is Songs About Jane, because I broke up with my husband and I literally just played that song back to back. I would be like crying in my car because I was like 17 years old. My mom bought me a car because I'm the oldest of 5 kids and I had to transport, but that's a whole conversation. But she bought me a car and I was just in my car like crying, yelling Maroon 5, Adam Levine. King said, nice one, nice one. Ibrahim Frohana said, D-type, I love. What does that mean? King says, like your shapes. What do you mean? What does that mean? Feel free to elaborate or get blocked. I don't know. I feel like telling a woman you like her shapes is like, what does that mean? That seems objective and random for you to tell a stranger. Are you a modeling agent? Or are you... I like your shapes. Pinky, like smoking a cigar with your pinky out. It's something weird. I don't know what that means. But then somebody could be like really innocent, and it could be like a different language. Like, no, I like how your cheeks. You know what I mean? Like you have a Joker smile and big eyes, and I just like your shapes. Oh, okay. Thanks. The conversation goes longer when you all interact with me, but you can taper off. That's okay. I have things I can go do. Cheese Madi Ba said, you married? Yes, I've been married for 14 years. I've known my husband for 23 years. We have 5 children. I get on live and I'm silly. I'm goofy. Sometimes people take my pictures and pretend to be me. So I get on live to do that. I'm currently streaming on 6 platforms. I am on TikTok on my phone and on the StreamYard. I am on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and Instagram. Having coffee with a friend. I'm grateful for your presence. Feel free to like up the live. Feel free to ask me questions. Feel free to share about you, where you are in the world. It is currently 10:17 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here in Washington State, where I am a realtor. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. Andre said, my favorite TikToker. I appreciate the favor. Yes, my beautiful baby boy.
Then go to that.
Dad's not here. Can you close the door because of the sound?
What's in here?
54, follow the life creator. Thank you for the follow. So when I'm on TikTok by myself, which I haven't really done since I've been streaming, I can play music. But I can't on YouTube and I can't on Instagram. And I'm sure TikTok and Twitch allow me to do certain things, but I don't know. So I just have to do random stuff. So people are like, what is she doing? And then you stay. People come from spectating. They're like, what the heck is this lady doing? Which is where I start punching the camera. Because I'm a mom, so I'm like, hi, how are you? Do you know that you're doing a good job? People are like, why are you doing Miss Rachel? I'm like, I'm just a mom. And people are like, oh, you're so sexy. I'm like, no, I have mommy energy. Are you okay? Are you doing well? Are you taking care of yourself? Did you eat today? Are you hydrated? Dip said you have a natural beauty. Thank you. Dip said have a good day to you as well. Destiny's Child _1 said FMB boo. What's FMB? What does that mean? D Rob G, lots of numbers said, you were speaking on infidelity. It's a total trust killer. Wanting an individual back after that is like wearing a pre-worn shoe. Yes. But it's kind of like wearing brand new shoes that you were like happy with, and then you realize they were being worn by someone else and they're your shoes, but they feel like gross. And not always physically, they fit perfectly fine. I like the fit. I like how they look. That's why I bought them. But I'm like, ew, somebody else was in my shoes? Gross. What do you mean I have to watch where my shoes are going so that they don't leave again? I'm sure that's how men feel. Like psychologically. Like, someone stretch out my shoes. So, ooh, I'm sorry. I don't have to experience that. It's like, it's not the same fit. Garoxy said, wow, she's the finest woman alive. Definitely not. But thank you. Definitely. God made some beautiful people. I'd be like, ooh, Lord, you working overtime? Lord Jesus. Or now that I'm getting older, because I was like young and I like knew a lot of celebrities, like, oh, okay, cool. Like Will Smith. Right? Will Smith Bad Boys? Stop. But since I've gotten older, I was like, Eddie Murphy? When was Eddie Murphy fine? Why didn't anyone tell me? Because I'm like a kid. I'm like, oh yeah, Eddie Murphy, blah, blah, blah. Then I got grown. I was like, Eddie was a baddie? No one told me. Richard Pryor was fine? Why didn't y'all? No one told me. And then like I just got to this older age. I'm like, oh. And people like, especially men, they get past like 40, 45. And I'm like, oh, not you aging like wine. Lord Jesus. But yeah, infidelity is trash because you like that person is not just, it's according to the level of your relationship, but that's such an intimate, vulnerable space to be in when you're like making love and romantic with someone. For them to be like deceitful, do the same physical actions regardless of the emotional connection that they have with someone else, and then them come back and go, no, but I love, but us, we're different. For what? Why are we different? It's like, no, but we make love and that's just sex. Like, no, you nasty piece of crap. You're not my friend either because you're a liar. You're not my friend because you had to navigate. Like, we're just talking and I'm like chit-chatting and you had to navigate around all of the BS. And then I had to find out. You didn't tell me. I had to find out. So you weren't going to tell me. Zombie biting people. People be getting bit by zombies and not telling nobody. Mm-hmm. Joe Maravon said heart eye emojis and an okay. Thank you on Instagram. Do. McGoopon is liking up the live. Thank you. Sometimes my chat gets stuck, and I apologize because I'm scrolling up and then I forget to scroll to the bottom. McGoopon said yellow. I'm in yellow. Let's see. Amir Dalgali Ollie on TikTok said I want you. You want me to what? Garoxy said you were gorgeous. Thank you. Garoxy, all the life creator. Thank you. Denball, all the life creator. Thank you. Divo the goat, all the life creator. Thank you. Cool beats. Caught up. McGoopon is spoiling me with likes. We're at 2.8 thousand likes on TikTok. Reginald joined. Thank you for being here. I've been on live for 49 minutes, trying to get to an hour. The conversation flows nicely when y'all are with me. People be getting me all hyped up on infidelity. I'm like, actually, bump that dude. I'm like, oh wait, that was so long ago. McGoopon said, "That hurt me." Thank you so much. The conversation was about boundaries. And boundaries are the distance that I can love me and love you. Right? So I can go, oh, this is what I will accept. Right? But then I still want to have a relationship with you. So I might compromise some of my own personal comfort to assess you, but I can't do it to the detriment of myself. And I had to learn that the hard way. I basically dimmed my light to nothing, and I basically poured until I was empty, and I cracked my vessel until I was shattered. And then I had to build it back up, and I am scarred but beautiful. McGoopon said, "Heart me." Thank you. McGoopon said, "Lasagna is my love language." Amen. But I love Mondays. I love lasagna and Mondays. That was a Garfield reference for those of you who didn't get it. Yeah, I'm just streaming, having fun. I got 5 people on TikTok. Everyone else is kind of dwindling away. I've got 1 person on Insta. Nobody on the other platforms. But I had a good amount of people earlier, so it's okay. If I can just have coffee with 1 person, I am grateful. Joe, I said that already. Scooby-Doo mug. McGoopon said you're famous over here. Kind of. A little bit. I have 77,000 followers on my Instagram. I usually don't see a whole lot of traction. I have 40,000 on my Facebook. I have 6,000 on TikTok. Almost, we're getting closer, higher up. But 6,000 on TikTok, 500 on YouTube, and then almost zilch on Kick and Twitch. I keep getting like a subscriber and then releasing. Ty Dunn did a wave emoji. Hello. I thought you said you DM'd me, but I don't see it. But I'll try to remember to check my spam folders. Sometimes social media will filter things. Let's see. I swear like I got a notification or you said something, I can't remember. McGoopon said you're famous over here. I read that already. I appreciate your love and intention in the likes. We are at 2.9 thousand likes on TikTok. I've been streaming for about 52 minutes. I have so many things I'm supposed to be doing. But I'm going to hang out with you all for another 8 minutes or so. This is a great time for you all to share your own personal stories, testimonies, location, your own page, good vibes. You never know who's watching and maybe could use your assistance or your services. When I do post my live on YouTube, Facebook, Kick and Twitch, the chat on the screen appears. So if you did want to hop over to Facebook, Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, you can put your little chat in, say hello, get a little airtime. If you could help me out, like spamming me with love and likes when you go to my page, I'd be really grateful. I am trying to get brand deals, not so much for personal materialistic gratification, but I want to be able to create a platform to share. I would like to bring other people on with their businesses to share. I want to be able to do bigger giveaways. By the way, I'm doing a giveaway tomorrow. It'll be $50. I'll make a post sometime in the morning, probably during my live. Should be most appropriate since I'm kind of at this level now. Aim says, I like it. Nice face. Thank you. Are you married? Yes, I've been married for 14 years. Ben H1409 on TikTok said, hello from Morocco. Hello to you. Make coupons said, I fix shit. Chicago, I fix shit. I like it. That should be like, yeah, I'm from Chicago, I fix shit. Big coupon said, I hope I win. Hopefully, we'll see. I do like, it's like a lottery drawing. So I had several strangers, like people I don't know in real life, win. And then I've had like an old classmate who we were friendly and she's cool people. And she's always, whenever I do post anything, she's just so supportive. But I drew her name and she won. My dad's, I don't like saying ex because my dad is such a loyal human being, but one of my dad's past relationships was in the lottery and she won. So I just do whatever I do and I do a little drawing. It's like, hey, someone who loves me and cares about me won. That's all I care about. But some people are like, oh yeah, I'm in the drawing. I'm like, you never liked anything. You don't follow me. Get out. Not in the drawing. Awad said, do I have only? That was a private comment, but no, I do not. Almost everything. So for me, you can DM me. That's fine. I answer all my DMs. I try to answer all my DMs. They do put like people in spam. So I have to remember to go to those things and find you. And if I don't DM you back, just DM me again. And then it goes to the top. But I answer all my DMs. If you and I are here in a group of people, there's 10 people right now on TikTok, 3 people on Instagram, not anybody really anywhere else. But we're at like a dinner party and we're having a conversation, right? Like we're like circled. This is kind of like my vibe, right? If you're going to say something to me just personally, unless it's a personal thing about you specifically, I'm just going to say it out loud again. Like some people might go, I went through something personal and I don't really want to share it with anyone except for you. Like, but I wanted to share my testimony. Fantastic. I'm not going to put you on blast and be like, oh my God, girl, his wife left him. Like, I'm not doing that. People definitely tell me personal stuff. But if you're saying something to me like, oh, do you have an OnlyFans? I'm going to tell everybody. Yeah, you can ask me. The answer is no. What's up? Or people are like, oh, you're such a hottie. Okay, thank you. You're sharing with the class. Rule Laurie said, hello, hottie. Hello. Sometimes I'm mistaken for someone named Hottie, but my name is Amber. I will accept your previous sweetheart. Benny Hill said, hi to you. Kumar said, hi, good evening to you. It is currently 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here in Washington State, where I am a realtor. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. I currently hit 3,000 likes on TikTok. I'm grateful for every single one of you that tapped away. Ames did a laugh emoji. Ames said, where are you from? Washington State. Awad bowed down. Thank you for the, compliance. I don't need anyone to bow. Saggy Boss said, love your eyes and your lips. Damn, you're gorgeous. I'd rather be blessed than damned. Thank you for the love of my eyes. They're my dad's eyes. And my lips, I don't know. God gave them to me. Ocean Echo said, hi, Amber Love. Hello to you. Ocean Echo said, can I buy you something? You can buy me whatever you want. Send me money. I am a married woman who's a realtor and just acts goofy on the internet, but I'm not going to turn down gifts. You can go on my Instagram, I think. There's like my Venmo. You can send me gifts. I have yet to receive an unconditional gift. Someone sent me money and then they were like, I'm like, oh, you could send me no strings attached if you want to. I'm grateful for offerings. And they sent it and like, well, what do I get now? I'm like, no. You don't listen. So I sent them their money back and blocked them. I'm not taking your money. If you're like, okay, so no. That's the Destiny's Child song, Bugaboo. It's like, you bought me, how does it go? What, you think your mom would like you, even if you, all this, what you do, we got to be, I give them back to be through with you, and so what, my mama liked you, but now I guess I think I will too, even if the Pope said he liked to do, whatever. Ocean Echo said, are you married? Yes, I am very married. I've been married for 14 years. Saif DJ, follow life creator, thank you. There are people on the internet that will pay for stuff. Like, I do not want to date you. I am not here for romance. I am not here. I'm not leaving my husband. I'm not for no disrespect, not for y'all. If I leave my husband, it's for other reasons. But it's not going to be some person on the internet going, hey, can I pay for your nails? Like, yeah, you can. And if you see him, I'm like, oh, look, I got my nails done because you bought them. It's like, okay, so now when you find out, pause. I am married. God is good. But I actually would prefer if people are like, hey, I wanted to sponsor your live. The tracker that you all are seeing, TikTok is not seeing it because you're not on StreamYard, you're on my phone. But everyone else is seeing a tracker and it says currently live on Facebook, YouTube, blah, blah, blah. I can put a tracker on or a back banner on or a caption on my screen, and it could be your business. It could be your page. It could be something of that effect. So if you do have a proposal that you want to send me, say, hey, Amber, for $30, can you put my name, like for $1 a day, can you put my name in the corner of your thing? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. See how I feel. I might go, yes, that makes sense to me. Right? I'm like, hey, Amber, for $300. Like, oh. It's like, I want half of your screen. I'm like, whoa, chill. But maybe you have like a bakery or a cookie company or a credit repair or something. I'd research you, and if I want to do that partnership, maybe I will. But that is where it's up to you all to make me famous or make me stable. When you all see me, even if you can't stay for the live, but you watch the recording and you comment, that helps me because people will go, oh, Amber has like, a good audience that supports her. That's X amount of eyes that are getting, seeing this. I would like to contribute to her financially for this platform. Then my first of the month giveaways turn into $100 or $1,000, right? Or several people. You get it? It's the goal. Catalyst Media FCE said, girl, you look so good. You're making it real hard for me to focus. You got me smiling over here. That is exactly word for word what you said yesterday. Do you just have like a note app where you like have your comments, you go copy, paste. That's literally for word what I read yesterday. I be on live. I know. Ayo, I ain't saying nothing, but your smile got the FBI looking for whoever been robbing Hart. See, that was different. That's why I asked. I was like, do you have like a little notepad? Copy and pasting. Saif, DJ, follow live creator. Thank you so much. Saydu Jalal, follow live creator. Thank you. I say a lot of my stuff redundantly. I'm like, hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, Amber Patience, and I'm here to have my morning coffee with you. What else do I say? My name is Amber Bate. I'm a realtor in Washington State, and if you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. MLY said hi. Hi. I'm currently streaming on 7. Sorry, I keep saying 7. Maybe I need to. I'm currently streaming on 6 platforms. I am currently on TikTok on my phone and on my webcam on StreamYard. I am on Facebook, YouTube, Kick, Twitch, and Instagram. My laptop is down here, so I'm looking at comments, but I'm also looking at my phone for comments, and then I'm making sure I'm in frame here on my webcam. Any last minute questions for me? I just hit an hour. MLY said, are you married? I am. That was my phone. That was my webcam. Any questions for me? Well, it's been real. I'm grateful for you. I'm gonna go. TikTok keeps telling me to pay them so I can get more views. I'm like, no. I would rather send that money to someone tomorrow on the 1st. So chime in tomorrow, sometime in the morning, Pacific Standard Time, God willing, August 1st, and I will give away $50 to a lucky winner. I'm grateful for your presence. I'm grateful for your love. I'm going to click off on the stream to everybody else. It takes a second, and then I'll click off on TikTok.